Hello everyone, my name's Jenny. Welcome to my channel. This is my very first video, and if you like it and enjoy watching about my story, please give me a thumb up and make some comments. So starting from the very beginning, that how I came to Canada. So back in almost 20 years ago in 2003, I came to Canada because one of my dad's friends, they came here a couple of years before me, and they tried to convince my dad to came, but he was in his I think it's the beginning of 50s, and everything was all settled for him back home. Come to a new country would be really challenging for him. And back then, I was already graduated from university and started my accounting job in a couple of years. The first couple of years already, I think, yeah. So he said to me, why don't you go try it? So back then, I was young and lots of ambitions, I think, inside my heart. I would, think that I could do lots of things on my own. There was no fear inside me whatsoever. So I said, well, why not? So I came here. Here I am. So back then, almost 20 years ago, when I started, the first thing came to Canada. It was in February. I remember that. It was so cold. I didn't really know much. The only people that I know was my dad's friend, the couple. I was with them maybe for a week or so. They were both highly educated. One had a PhD, the other one had master degrees. And to me, I was just just a small little girl and graduated from university. Right? There's nothing else compared to them. So the first week when I was with them, I asked them, is there anything that I could do, support myself? The first thing that I was told, no, your English was not good. That's what they told me. I was not good. And so I was like, oh, wow, that's really, really helpful. I was told my English was not good. I couldn't do anything. I said to myself, you know what? If that's all you can offer to me, then I guess I just had to be on my own. So I left them after being here with them for a week. So I went to downtown Calgary, found a little apartment on the 4th Street there, and the rent back then was about $525, if I didn't remember it wrong. To me, over 500 per month, that was a lot of money already for me. I came here, didn't have much cash with me, so I thought I better start doing something before I run out of the money. Start sending resumes to the restaurants. That's all things that I could think of. Go work in a restaurant, So I finally found a job in a restaurant. It's called Mother Tucker's in downtown Calgary. So it's just a few blocks away from my apartment. I had to walk to the restaurant to work. That was my very first job in Canada. And I was pretty proud that I found that job all by myself with my poor English, because back then I was not like now. I could barely communicate with anybody, like few words here and there. Excuse me. It's my allergies. Yeah, very few words. Can you believe that back then the most terrifying things to me was answering the phone in my apartment? So I did have phone because I send out resumes. I need a phone, waiting for them to call me back to give me offer of the job. So, but it was scary. I was scared to answer the phone because I couldn't understand whoever on the other end of the phone, what they were talking about. To me, the way they talk is way too fast, and I could barely understand one or two words what they're saying. So that was the most terrifying things to me back then. The first 6 months when I first thing came to Canada, but I survived in that restaurant for 6 months. 6 months. So yeah, to be continued. We will talk about a little bit more about story when I started in Canada. I hope you guys like my video or enjoy my story. You can drop me any comments, and we'll speak to you soon.